Hello and welcome to Petronella Computer Consultants' presentation of IT outsourcing for profit and peace of mind. In the next 15 or 20 minutes, I'm going to share with you some exciting new information. Information about a relationship with our firm that will help you gain a competitive advantage, a permanent and sustainable competitive advantage. A relationship with our firm that will provide you with the peace of mind that comes from knowing that your data and therefore your company's future is 100% secure 100% of the time. And a relationship that will help you improve your profits. Let's get going. Back in the day when these gentlemen were selling telephones, they didn't have computers. The pace of business was much slower than it is today. As a result, they were successful, but everything was done manually. I think you'll have to agree that here in the 21st century, your IT infrastructure, your network, your laptops, smartphones, you name it, all of your technology literally is the center of your business. Very few, if any, transactions occur without your IT infrastructure being involved in one form or fashion. So it's easy for us to say that when your IT infrastructure works well, your business works well. And the opposite is true. And our commitment is to work at your side, but not on your payroll, to help you avoid looking like the gentleman on the screen. If your IT infrastructure is the center of your business, then consider life for you and your business without IT. You'd have to hire more employees to get the same work done. Your profits would be down, your revenue would be down, your stress would be up. You'd probably lose customers because they couldn't get the service that they're used to. If your data was lost in total, rebuilding your database would be a huge cost. Shipping would slow down, banking would be awkward, collections would be difficult, payroll would be manual, and payments would be slow. Our job is to make sure that we help our clients optimize their business processes. Now, we don't fix computers. What we do is fix business processes that rely on computers. This is why our clients refer to us as their partner in profit. You see, by recommending the proper technology at the proper time to address strategic and tactical issues that you may have, we actually can help you get more done with fewer people at lower cost. That's our focus, optimizing your business. But the reality of life is that from time to time, disasters can occur, man-made and or natural. As a result, we protect our clients from all forms of data loss. Statistics show us that 44% of data loss occurs because of hardware failure. And if you stop and think about it, your hardware has some mechanical components in it. So it's ultimately going to fail. The only question is when. Human error accounts for 32% of the problems. So 75% of the problems can be addressed with policies and with IT infrastructure. Software corruption is another reason, and actual natural disasters are only 3% of the issues. When you work with us, you'll never look like this gentleman who has just realized that a project that he worked on for months was completely lost because he accidentally hit the wrong key and his backup tapes weren't working. A frustrating feeling that you'll never feel when you're a Petronella Computer Consultant client. This is because of two very important components of our service. First and foremost, we monitor your technology 24/7, 365 to anticipate a problem and correct it before it is a problem. Secondly, we'll help you back up your data in a virtualized environment to give you 100% security 100% of the time that your data is totally secure. And we do this because we recognize that downtime is extremely expensive. If you're a $5 million a year business, every day that your network doesn't work will cost you $20,000. Let's make sure you never have to incur that expense. Now, some companies say, well, we don't worry about that because we have a great computer person on our staff. And I'll ask you, is that person's only job to maintain and optimize your computers? If so, how often do you send him or her out for recurrent training? You see, the pace of technology is changing so rapidly that it's virtually impossible for a part-time computer expert to be up to speed on all of the technology and all of the applications. This is why we train our consultants and our analysts on an ongoing basis. We make a large commitment of time and energy to make sure that our team will give you the very best results every time. We also recognize that there is a wave of cyber crime occurring across the world, and it is international in nature. These cyber barbarians are trying to attack your network and get in to steal personally identifiable information, credit card information from your customers, and trade secrets. They can make money by selling this information to other criminals. We work to protect this by setting up firewalls and other barriers that are monitored 24/7, 365. If anyone attempts to break in, we will block them and let you know about the problem. What we suggest you do before you do anything else is have our security evaluation implemented. Let us come out and take a look at your technology to make sure that it is not only optimized, but also to make sure that you are totally protected against any invasion from a cyber barbarian. Now, cloud computing has improved the productivity of companies by as much as 33%. Let me repeat that. When you move part or all of your computing processes into the cloud, the potential for productivity improvement is 33%. When we conduct our technology impact assessment to help you understand your potential, you can see why this strategy is so powerful. What would your company look like if you could get 33% more work done and not hire another individual? We also recognize that saving money is important, and this is why we're specialists in the new VoIP internet technology. This replaces the old copper wire AT&T phone systems, if you will. By replacing the old phone systems, our clients have saved 40% off of their phone bill while gaining more features and capabilities. Now, you see, in the old days, people waited for their computers to break and then someone came out to fix them. Now, the problem with this strategy is it was in this man's best interest to put a band-aid on your problem, not to optimize your business processes. And the reason why is the more often that computer broke, the more money he would make because he'd have to come out and bill you again. We don't operate that way. We operate on a flat fee basis, no surprises, and most importantly, by monitoring your technology, we do a lot of the repair work overnight remotely, saving you time, interruptions, and frustrations. Our clients also tell us that we have incredibly fast response time. We have a staff of analysts standing by to take any question any of our clients' employees may have about operating their computers. As a result, other employees aren't interrupted and everyone becomes more productive. This dramatically improves client satisfaction, and we have testimonials and references from clients just like you here in the Raleigh-Durham area who will let you know how great our relationship has been for their top and bottom line, not to mention their morale. Now, as we move into the mobile technology world with smartphones, tablets, and laptops, you have to be aware that there's some risk involved in not implementing these technologies properly. When we get together, we'll show you how to avoid those risks and, more importantly, how to capitalize on the productivity improvement that this technology provides. If you have personally identifiable information or credit information on your customers in your network, we will make sure that you are in total compliance with all laws as it pertains to protecting this valuable data. Petronella Computer Consultant clients have fewer issues with their computers, and their networks, never make them look like the gentleman on the screen. Again, that's because of our commitment to monitoring our clients' IT infrastructure 24/7, 365 to make sure that there are never any hiccups, problems, or miscues that can minimize productivity. When we meet, we'll conduct our technology impact assessment, which includes that security assessment I talked about a moment ago. Let's do an MRI on your company's brain, in other words, your IT infrastructure. We'll take the gambling out of moving forward with IT by giving you the peace of mind of knowing that you have the best technology, optimizing your best practices as a result of working with this area's best computer consulting firm. So in summary, let me say that outsourcing will boost your company's productivity across the board. You'll have greater peace of mind regarding the security of your data. Your costs will be lower. You'll benefit from a flat fee bill, which makes your management and your administration far easier. You'll have the protection and that's inherent in every one of our client engagements against those cyber barbarians. And our clients tell us that because they're more productive and they can be more focused on running their business, we've given them a distinct competitive advantage. Your customers will be more satisfied because you'll have fewer errors and you'll be able to respond to their needs more rapidly. Employee morale will go up and you'll have an easier task of managing your operations. So to schedule your evaluation, call us at 919-422-2607. Again, 919-422-2607. We're Petronella Computer Consultants, and we thank you very much for your time and attention. Have a great day.